Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone, and good health. Good health to everyone. How is everyone doing? Hi, Anise. How are you? Good morning. After purchasing the candles, you're welcome. And then she had a bad dream. What was your dream? Give me the gist of it. Good morning, Special K. Good morning, Arthur. Good morning, Reginald. Good morning, Cadence Mom. Aw. LYTW. Lightweight. Oh, lightweight. See, I'll be getting it. Hello, Lightweight. Thank you for joining. Hi, Cherie. Or Sherry. Either one. You let me know which one is the right one. How's everyone doing today? I could not get up to exercise this morning. I don't care. Oh, if I got up and exercised, I would bump my head like Bob Saget. And these Caribbean floors, These Caribbean floors, they will have no mercy on you. So I was like, TGIF Friday. Yes. Sandra, good morning. Sandra says good morning to everyone here. Nice day. I love when everybody goes, it's a nice day today. It's 52 degrees. Yes. Hello, Shonda. Good morning and good health. You look beautiful this morning. Thank you, Drita. Thank you. I'm trying. I think I'm eating better. That's what I think is really happening, right? All the toxins are leaving my body. By the way, let me show you guys my neck. There's a little residual from an allergy. I'm not sure what I ate, but you guys know I suffer from these allergies. Oh, there's a lot right there. So last night, the last part of my neck is taking forever to leave, and I don't know why. So I took a half of Benadryl, right? I can't take the whole Benadryl unless I have like a really bad reaction. But let me tell you, a half of Benadryl knocks me the hell out. I mean, knocks me out. I was texting and I was like, I gotta go. I was trying to like stay in the game. Nope. Not with a Benadryl. Half a Benadryl. Children's Benadryl. I take a half a children's Benadryl. Knocks me out. So I cannot be a drinker. An eater? Yes. You put a piece of steak in front of me? Let's do this. A drinker? Knocks me out. Just turn on the Bible app. Listen to the Bible. Oh, good for you. This should be blue. Is it coming across purple? It's actually blue. Everything was dark. Heard whispering sounds. Oh, that's spirit. That's without a doubt. That's entities. Spiritual entities. There are other things that are called entities, but there's not spiritual. But this is just spiritual entities. You actually can control your dreams. I don't know if you know this, but everyone should know that you actually can control your dreams. So when you find yourself literally participating in your dream, change it. Say, don't want this, and the dream will change because the dream is in your mind. But it takes practice to change your dreams. It doesn't happen overnight, but practice it. Or before you go to bed, another way to do it is don't invite the dreams. You have to say something like, I will not invite bad dreams tonight. Try it, everyone. The other thing is, the last thing you watch should be very, very pleasant, right? The last thing you watch before you go to bed should be soothing to the soul. All those things help so that you don't have bad dreams. I hope I helped. Hi, Marlene. Hey, Erica. Hi, Starlita. Can I tell you something, guys? Can I tell you something, guys? Sometimes this job that I do becomes worth it, right? And not that I haven't seen it, but this happened in my face, right? I know I've changed people's lives, but this was immediate and it was in my face, and it was while we were on a phone call. And the person made a decision while we were on the phone call. And I was like for the first time, I was like, oh God, I see why I'm here. Like it all came together beautifully. It was almost like thank you. But for me, it was like, we want you to see what you're doing, but I don't always get to see it. I get it after the fact, right? You told me I was going to have a baby, Tracy. Years later, I have a baby. You know, you said don't leave the man that I was with, and I'm married to him, right? But I might get that 2 years later, depending upon, everyone's personal space. But this was in my face. It was in the call, in the face, in a matter of seconds. And I just felt so honored to be there and to participate in that decision. I just thought I'd tell you that. Oh, thank you, Marlene. Marlene's like, I know you for sure have absolutely helped me. Oh, thank you, sweetie. And KM Thornton says, I had to learn not to watch nothing crazy before I went to sleep. Exactly. What is that? LaShonda, that's so true, Dory. I've always had weird dreams. It took me to my 20s to learn to control my dreams. Oh, you can control your dreams. Yes. You can control your dreams just like you can control spirit. You know what's a good show to watch? Seriously, a good show to watch. I'm not sure if I have Prime anymore. If I don't, I think I need to purchase it. I don't know if I have Prime anymore because I went to go watch old Ghost Whisperers. And how do you know if you have Prime? Oh, I know how you know, because it'll say. When you go to purchase something, it'll say. Let me try something like, oh yeah. Let me see something. Maybe my Prime disappeared because of where I'm located. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe because where I'm located. Maybe my Prime. I don't know if I have Prime. Should I call them to see if I have Prime? It used to say, but I don't know if I lost the Prime, if the annual came up, because they just take it from my account. But maybe I messed up. Fuck out of here! I'm seeing something I do not like. All right, whatever, people. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win, people. It's Amazon. I will win. You will not win against me. What is it? The devil is a lie. I never say that, but I like it today. All right. I'm seeing something I don't like. Oh, well. I'm going to show y'all how I make my candles. I want y'all to know they are made in St. Croix. They are yada yada, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to put out a video and I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all even what I put in the wax. What I do is no joke. All right. Let's see what everybody is saying. I have been saying affirmations as a good morning. I have been saying affirmations as a part of my evening routine and morning routine, which I notice I feel better with myself. That's so true. You know, there's something about going to bed with prayer. Remember when our parents made us go to bed with prayer? Say your prayers, get on your knees, say your prayers. Did we stop that with our children? Did we stop simple things? Do we wonder why we have so many school shootings if children aren't forced to get on their knees and talk to something higher than themselves? Have a core belief system that's bigger than them? You can't keep getting higher authority from Disney, right? And I know you all think you're great parents, but are you putting your kids on your knees like your parents made you? My mama made me get on my knees. Is it time to go back to that? I'm just saying, it's less school shootings. I like that, Terica. Terica goes, nope, my kids pray with me. I like that. We were at my son's house with his wife. And we made Ezra pray. And it was so cute to watch. Because, you know, he struggled and he... It's cute when you make kids pray. Go to my Amazon account and it'll tell me if I have Prime. All right, I'll try it. Yes, I remember, Sandra. I remember my mother telling me to do my prayers before bed every night. Yes, they need to bring that back and a lot of things back into the family. Yeah, like sitting around at a table. Doesn't have to be a table, but you really just need to be sitting around eating together, right? No computers, no phones, no TV. Take the time, and you know what you do? Be selfish, because your kids are going to get annoyed. Sit around at the table and talk about yourself. Talk about your day to your kids until they get it. You become the audience for them. They're going to love your stories. They're going to hate it, but then they're going to love it after a while. And then they'll compete against you, and they'll be like, I'll be ready for her. Everything that goes on in my school. Mm-hmm. Can't trick them. Really? I'm so glad I got you thinking. Yeah, snatch them kids up. Go back to some home discipline, that old-fashioned discipline. Turn the TV off. Turn the games off. Those damn games. You lost those kids to those games. Turn them off. Turn them off for at least... Well, first of all, there's a couple of rules, right? I wouldn't let my kids game before bedtime. Some of the games are too aggressive. And so you might be putting your children to bed with a lot of aggression in them, which over time can build up to school shooters, right? So I don't know what time y'all put your kids to bed. I usually put Brian to bed at 7:30 when he was young. When he was younger, he went to sleep right away. When he got older, I would still get him out my space. Go in your room. 8 o'clock, the latest. I do not want to look at you. Because it's about discipline. And it's about my space. Like, I need my time. And back in the day, My shows came on at 8 o'clock. I'm going to date myself, but when Melrose came on, Brian couldn't be sitting next to me watching Melrose Place. No. No, go in your room. I love you. He will be showered, fed, and clean. And he would go to his room. But this was before computers. So I didn't care what he did in his room. And he would be in bed. He'd be in room by 8. We usually sleep by 10 o'clock. Mm-hmm. 7. Well, he's 4. It better be 7:30. Ciao. That's 4. The energy those little kids carry? Nope. 7:30. I bet you can't wait for 7:30. 7:30 yet? Anybody? Is 7:30 yet? You gotta go. Put that little boy in the crib. Love you. Close the door. Put that monitor on. That's what my family does with their little girl. Put that monitor on, and then they talk to her. Lay down. Lay down, Nova. Mm-hmm. Plops down on that crib. Hi, Dolly Life. Melrose Place is a good show. Yes. I'm going to incorporate that. I never sat around the table with my siblings. What? I have my grandkids recite the prayer at night, just as my grandmother did me. I am now my grandmother. I know, when you become your parents. Say your prayers. You start forcing them to say your prayer. Beautiful conundrum. Good morning. Good health. Oh, I love that. That was the only way my friends could even play at my house. They had to pray with my family. Then they don't get to come over. Fine with me. Yes, it's all around the table every night and talk so parents know what's going on with their kids. Listen, your kids are stressed. By the time they get home with you, they choose you to shut down too. So if you just have a habit of sitting around, and if you say to them, how was your day, depending upon the age bracket, they're going to be like, fine. They cannot have a phone at the table. We're going to turn the TV off. How was your day, sweetie? Fine. Nothing good? Nothing good happened today at school? That's when you talk about yourself. Let me tell you what happened at work today as you're eating. And then I went to the bathroom and it came back and a chick was sitting in my chair, right? You're getting your stuff out, right? Now your kids become your therapy, right? No matter how you slice it, they're going to be listening. I don't care how shut down a kid is going to act in front of you, they're going to be listening, right? Then they're going to get tired of you because you got all the stories. Meanwhile, they got stories. You wait. They're going to start talking to you and telling stories that can outdo you. Now we're getting them to talk. And that's when you have to, because remember, we're tricking them. That's when you have to go, what? What? No. They went to the principal after? What? Did the mama come? That's now we got a system rolling. Now we've got less school shooters. Think about it. All right. I don't know. I'll just tell you what this is all spirits, not me. Spirit. Me and my best friend was just talking about this, how this generation is learning to be reparent. Reparent. What does that mean, Arthur? Maybe I'm missing the word. I gotta call you. Girl, call me. What? Call me. All right. Who wants to talk with me today? I have, that is the StreamYard on YouTube. And IG, you can just chime in. Who wants to talk with me? What I don't like, if you guys mind me saying this, I don't like parents that yell. That I don't like. Act, right? Act the children. So I don't like you calling your girls out your face. Don't call your girls out your face. Don't tell your boys how stupid they are, because they could be. Right? They make bad choices, and you could be like, that boy, you are dumb. Call your girlfriend and call your son dumb, because I'm sure they did something stupid, right? Just don't give it to them, right? And more importantly, if you don't mind me saying, man, girls are everything. You know, if you understand black magic, girl black magic as a woman, how could you not understand that any seed that you bring into this world has better girl black magic? Better. You want to develop that. You want that to grow. And moms, stop competing against your children. Seriously. Seriously, stop competing against your children. You can put the link in your YouTube feed. In my YouTube feed? I just did. Wait. I just did. Wait. No? That's not it? Teach me. Text me. You are preaching now. This happened to me last night at my job. Except she was an employee that went to the bathroom because she didn't want to do her job. You see, I'm accidentally picking up on something. Beautiful conundrums, like, say it again, Tracy. Say it again. Especially for the girls. You know, especially for the girls. Beautiful conundrums, like, back of the bus. They can't hear you. Especially for the girls. God. You know why your girls are picking, your women are picking sloppy men? Because you're not sitting around at the table and you're calling them out their face. If I have a mom that calls their daughter a bitch, shame on you. Listen, I'm not talking to anyone. I'm talking to everyone. How are you going to call your 16-year-old a bitch? Now, might she be acting like a bitch? Yes. Yes. You know why? Because she practices on you. She can't be a bitch out there in the world. She's practicing on you. So what you have to do is snatch her up and be like, your attitude is bad. And I'm 2 steps from killing you. Fix it. But a bitch? Something I made is going to be a bitch? Let me heat up my coffee, because y'all got me worked up now. Heat up my coffee. Everybody got me worked up. A bitch. All right. You know, we got topics to discuss, right? Are we forgetting that we have topics to discuss? Or do we just like to talk? What is this? Preaching. Thank you, Arthur. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I'm looking forward to be a mom one day. Girl, you looking forward to be a mom? Talk to me. Let's start out. Right. All right. Can you put the link in the YouTube? It's right there. I don't know how to do that. What, Arthur? When you get older, y'all got mamas that call y'all bitches? Damn. When you get older? Like 30-something? Wow. Then maybe I'm talking to mature moms out there. They call them all types of mother effers, then apologize by buying expensive-ish and 30-inch. Oh. and 30-inch hair. Huh. So they call them out their face and then fix their hair? They call them out their face, make them feel ugly from the core, inside, because it's your mother calling you out, and then fix your hair to mask the ugly that you just put in as a mom? I don't have a daughter. Listen, the way I see it, daughters are they're being born more aggressive now, right? These little 2-year-olds, they're not, they're different. So they're coming to challenge you as a parent. These little Galactic kids, right? And then the pandemic kids, the Galactic kids was before 2020, right? And then we got the pandemic kids. They're here to challenge you. They're here to challenge your authority. They've been authorized to come down through you and change the generational curses. But they kind of have to do it the way you operate, right? It's my bromelain, guys. My bromelain. It has stinging nettle and vitamin C. Although I don't need vitamin C. I overdose on vitamin C. Seriously, I do. I think I'll just put one in today. I have so much vitamin C because all I do is put lime and stuff. They don't want to hear it when we tell them they are wrong. I don't know what that means. You're calling these ladies on their ish. Thank you, beautiful conundrum. Thank you. Thank you, Misha. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Tracey, on the verge of another prediction. Another YouTuber is talking about Kylie and Travis are not together while welcoming a baby boy. He is now asking if it's Travis' baby. Who is it? I want to go to the YouTube channel. Who is it? Hi, Belinda. What time chat? What does that mean? If you guys want to call in, don't be afraid to call in. Wait, oh, shit. I lost it. Oh, I'm too tired. They don't want to hear it when we tell them they are wrong. I think it's okay if they don't want to hear it. I think you just have to continuously tell them that their actions are wrong. I mean, if you don't, we've got school shooters out there. I think we have to be mindful. You can pin the link in the chat. Can I? Oh. Start a comment. Oh, okay. Let me try it one more time. This is annoying. I just want you guys to join if you want to. Because you know us. We just like to shoot the breeze. HTTPS semicolon / oh no, wait. TTPS semicolon / StreamYard.com /6 TIF U for you 3XC as in cat. Let's put it up there. Now I'm going to star the comment. And I guess it'll stay. All right. We tried it. I'm trying it. But feel free to come in and talk. Tracey, I need more energy. If you need more energy, you're probably, 1, not getting enough sleep. 2, check your vitamin D deficiency, right? 3, B12 will give you energy, but be careful with B12 if you drink too much caffeine. B12 is subcutaneous, right? So I would take it like B12 is a trickster. And if you drink too much coffee, you're gonna be up at night. So I would take B12 twice a week. It's subcutaneous, little slip it under your tongue. B12 will give you energy. Watch what you're eating. Watch what you're eating. ICSIF, what is that? Misha, I'm not sure. I want to raise my children, which I mean I breathe into them by my words and actions toward them so they know they are enough. Also their worth. Yes. Oh, I sit in the sunlight for more energy. Yeah, sunlight is not always the best way to get to get enough vitamin D. Vitamin D may not be enough. I know it's a belief system that's out there, but during the COVID, it may not be enough. So the next time you go to the doctor, check your vitamin C levels. If your levels are normal, then you're right, sit in the sun. But they usually wane the levels in the wintertime, particularly for Black folks. But now doctors are giving D3 to everyone as a prescription. Hey, Dustin. Right? No, I understood, Pink Lily. I totally understood. So next time you go to your doctor, just say, hey, can you check my vitamin D levels? All right? D3, I mean. Because sun may not be enough in COVID. Yes. I understand that. I'm allergic to zinc in high doses, but I could take it in a multivitamin. I don't have a problem. All right. We had a lot of talking to do, huh? You guys were talkative today. I don't mind. Like, where do you get to go where you get to just vent and talk? All right. We do have some news to talk about today, right? Let's get this party started. The Ukraine, Biden is urging Americans to get out of the Ukraine. Now, I don't understand what's going on because I have not been keeping up with politics. I do know that in the Trump era, Trump didn't want to give them weapons. And I knew the weapons had something to do with keeping Russia back. What is Biden doing with them? Because it does look like Russia is going to invade them, right? They have these satellites and they can tell where Russia is surrounding Ukraine. And then the final act is that they're going to cut their electrical grid. Now, I'm warning you guys, cutting someone's electrical grid, I think I talked about this with a client of mine. They could be disconnecting their electrical grid in the sky. They could be dismantling their satellite electrical grid. Now, if that becomes the case, and I've talked about this, I'm pretty sure I did a video, this will become Star Wars. Because Russia's up there, right, in the space station. This is where but no one's talking about it. So this is no longer a ground war. It is now gone to the skies. If they cut the electrical grid, not only is that going to be a problem, then countries all over the world are going to have to really look at how safe are we if the satellites are being sabotaged. Does anybody understand what I'm trying to say? Right? There will be no phone. Who's got landlines? There will be no internet. There will be no TVs. This could be the beginning of a major, major issue. I'm just pointing it out. And that's only if they go after their electrical grid. Because then you have to say, how can they go after their electrical grid? Thank you, Barbara. Biden ordered that no press or journalists are able to go over to the Ukraine to report what's happening. First time in American history that they did not go to a war zone. Yes, do you guys understand what I'm saying now? This is big. How it affects you, I don't know. I mean, the problem is every company depends upon satellite. Every household depends upon satellite. How we communicate. You can't even get planes up in the air without satellite. Think about it. So if they cut Ukraine's electrical grid, how are they cutting it? If it turns out they're cutting it from the sky, every country can have a war going on up there. Just saying. Let me see what everybody's saying. It's great to have this insight from you. Thank you. Biden's going to do a sneak attack. We have to show who's poo-poo we are not playing. They can't let us know everything. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I have the same faith as you. I don't have the same faith. I do believe there's going to be a war. I think that we have spent 10 years in Afghanistan. I think we have not enough healthy soldiers. I mean, Russia hasn't been in a war for the same amount of time we have. Their troops might be healthier, and I mean mentally healthy, right? Many of our troops came back in the last 20 years fighting the war in Afghanistan with PTSD. I don't know. I just think that while fake Americans can go to war with their own country on January 6th because of a sloppy president, and y'all can put on stupid war paint and horns that don't belong to you. You put on horns of other animals that don't belong to you, and you can scream and yell at the Capitol because you claim you love this American country. Then go fight Russia. If you claim you love this country, as you say you do, Go fight Russia. Go back and enlist and fight Russia. Which, by the way, they might do. All right. What they might do is take those ones out of jail because they all served and put them back in. They'll be old as F, but they're going to need their expertise. So if they give them really good sentences, then it'll be like, listen, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take you out of jail, put you in the front line, and you're going to save America like you said you want to do. Now you can do it. Watch. Watch. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that. Whew, the information I get. So Nisha says a digital war makes sense because COVID has hit both the Russian and American military members worse than any other armies in the world. But UK is in that. Men in their 30s having heart attacks and aneurysms. Which means it would have to be a digital war, right? Because you don't have the manpower. We certainly don't have the manpower. We don't even have the manpower to train new people. We don't have the manpower. These kids are not going to sign up. But y'all love American. All right. Y'all love America. Okay. All right. Right, Melissa? You're feeling that, right? Getting the men from the jail. Yes. Yeah. Ciao. All right. That's enough. We'll dive into that when something else changes. We'll dive into that. I'm not doing a reading on that. This is fear-mongering. I'm not into fear-mongering, but, you know, they stated that part of what they're going to do is cut the grid, the electrical grid. Once they state it, then I can let you know how bad that's going to be. All right. So the Senate passed some reforms, right? So if you're sexually harassed, right, there's no more arbitrations. You can just sue. All right. Arbitrations are, you know, they make you sign something that you can never talk about it. The companies don't want to look bad, blah, 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 blah. But with the Me Too era, Me Too, Her Too era, companies cannot be saved anymore. Companies are horrible, and the Great Resignation really proves how bad these companies have been. You got sexual harassment. What you're really doing is monitoring your male leaders of the company. And what you're saying to women is, I, the CEO, am exactly like the guy that you're accusing. We are one and the same. And I'm not going to let my buddy go down because of a woman. Now, there are other forms of sexual harassment on the job, right? Some people can't be openly gay on the job. You know? So, I'm glad that the arbitrations are dismantled, and happy suing victims. Okay. Anything? And remember, if you want to join me on IG. They said pin the comment, but that didn't work. Join me on IG. Let's see my name. They said, oh, it was blue. Or you can join me on YouTube, and you put that in the bar up top. That goes where you go to search for something. All right? They said pin it. Stop. All right, block user. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just block. I had to block Dustin. I don't have time for all of that. I'm just a psychic trying to save a psychic world. We're not arguing anymore. Just trying to save a psychic world. Tesla. There's 90 people in the feed. Go ahead and press the like button, please. Tesla. Oh my God. How annoyed are you all by Tesla? First, he's put something in the sky that's going to hit the moon, right? That's the first thing. He doesn't pay his taxes. Got away with, at the last minute, paying something like $14 million in taxes. Why isn't he in jail, right? But now we're looking at hundreds of racism complaints, and California is suing Tesla. The state is suing Tesla, not the hundreds of racism complaints people. The whole state is suing Tesla. By the way, I came from California. We do not like Tesla. Tesla is so annoying. He wanted to build a tunnel underneath the airport to get to his building. My God, the egotistical in this man is ridiculous. Oh, my sister is not doing good. She cried to me the other day. Oh, Tracy, you never come over anymore. You used to come over, but now you don't come over anymore. And I was like, yeah, I know. All right. I got to get her. I got to fly her here. And then she said, she's so cute. She goes, I'm going to fly to you. She doesn't know. She kind of knows she doesn't know. So I fixed her. I just sent her some Amazon packages, and that just solves everything. I just sent her Amazon, and I'd be like, listen, Tony, I know. I haven't been there. You know the COVID, of course, COVID, right? Blame COVID. And I was like, but I am sending you an Amazon package, so look out for Amazon. Yeah, sweetie. What is it, sis? What is it? Just wait till it comes. You're going to see. Thank God Amazon gets there in like 2 days, so it shuts her down for a little bit. My son worked for Tesla. It was all... What, Rena? It was all bad. Tell him to go back and sue Tesla, because there's some money that's going to come out of Tesla in a minute. Mm-hmm. Oh, Pink Lily, you're from California. What part? Mm-hmm. 93 people in the comments. Well, if I get 93 people in the comments, let's talk about my candles. Fuck Tesla. Okay. These are my candles. I don't know where this lid is. It doesn't matter. This is my money candle. I am selling these now. How cute is that? I just love my candles. This is my, oh, by the way, I do add sparkle, right? You don't have to do anything. I add sparkle. This is my health candle. Health is very important to me. And so I want health to be very important to you. You understand? Health is very important to me. And then this is my power and success candle. Right? This one has glitter on it. Right? No candle is identical. They come in a package. So you get one power, one quick money, one for health. Now, I don't care what kind of power you want, Tesla. I don't care what kind of power you want. You need your health first. With COVID around, ask for good health. All right? So, get your candles. They are on sale right now at Tracey Brown Live at Gmail. Tracey Brown Live at Gmail. I should have did this. Instead of TraceyBrownLive.com, put Tracey Brown Live at Gmail. Let me go back up here. All right, guys? Are we good? Oh, Anise, it's on its way. It's on its way. Anise is like, I can't wait for I can't wait. It's on its way. Yes, just email me. Email me, and then I'll send the candle out, because the business part of it is being developed. But the candles are so easy to make. I don't want to wait till the business part of it. That'll take 6 months to trademark the name. And let me tell you something. This is also very soothing. And the ingredients, let me see. This one has coconut and grape, I think. Right? The money is apple cinnamon, right? And the health is eucalyptus lavender. And those are all healing herbs, right? Lavender soothe you. Eucalyptus is clear your nasal passages, right? Apple and cinnamon is for money. And the power and success, I chose coconut. And I chose coconut because I'm from St. Croix. I'm from the island, so that was by design. But grape grows in abundance. And if you look at a lot of tarot cards, they use grapes or pomegranates as, measures of abundance. Oh, Tika, I put yours in the mail. Thank you, sweetie. I put yours in the mail, too. Yes, Rena. Everyone should keep wearing their mask, even if the mask mandates are changing. It's every man for himself. Just wear your mask for you. But it's every man for himself. All right, let's finish this up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Sherry. I got you. Good. All right, Sherry just ordered the candles. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I just want you guys to love the love that I put in. I think that's everything. Anderson Cooper just had a baby boy. His name is Sebastian. The Olympics have a mascot, but apparently it's a 60-year-old man in a mascot, and people are not happy about that. There's been a planet found around the sun. That's interesting. All right. I think that's everything. Oh, airlines. Airlines are starting to merge because they're all going broke, but we talked about this. We talked about this in 2020. All right. So Delta and British Airways may pull their resources together. And it's not a merge. I really feel like Delta is going to be a partnership with British Airways. Virgin Atlantic and JetBlue. That actually might be a merger because JetBlue is suffering financially. They're going by the way of Continental. And of course, you guys know about Spirit Airlines and Frontier. And then Korean Air and Air France may merge. So airlines are suffering. All right, guys. Tracy, did you send your sister your candle? I'm so proud of your creations. Creativity is such a beautiful thing. Hell no. No. She will light the candle and burn the house down. No. No. Everybody will die. She will live. So no. But it is inspired by her. The concept behind the candles, which I'm going to put in a video, which I keep saying I'm going to put in a video. The concept behind is a concept that started with the breakable bracelets. And she inspired that. I just took the same concept and put it with the candles. So it also comes with a prayer. All right. Also comes with a bag of herbs and stones. I really put my foot in a thought, all right, to have metaphysically sound people, which is, I think, what I'm trying to influence, right? Not toxicity, but metaphysically sound people, because things are just happening in the world and we need people to stay focused. And metaphysical focus is a whole new concept. So I do ship to London, and oh man, I have the price. I do ship to London. Oh, maybe I hold on, because I have a lot of London people. So let me just see. I thought I gave. Yes, $42 is the shipment to go to London. All right. So just because you're in London doesn't mean you should not be, participating in this. I wish, to be honest with you, the way I'm thinking of it, because it's so expensive from London, I wish I can partner up with someone in London, to be honest with you. But I guess I'll wait and see what that could look like in the future, But for right now, it's worth the shipping cost. To me, it's worth the shipping cost. Oh yeah, it's funny. No, she'll burn the house down. And Anise, yours is coming. I'm planning to call you later, Tracy. Go for it. I'm available. All right. I have openings, definitely. But I'm available. But I didn't get the list yet from my appointment desk. Oh, look at him. Get a whole book. Look at that. All right, guys. Thanks for putting up with me. I'll be back in a few. Oh, Vitamix, thank you. TraceyBrownLive@gmail.com. Thank you. For candle information and pricing. Thank you so much, Misha. Oh. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Misha, can you text me, please? When you get a chance, can you text me? All right, sweeties. That's it. You had a lot to talk about today, and that's okay. That's okay. The channel's a little different. It's a time when we can just, what do you get to talk to about anything like this? So sometimes we just got to talk. It is what it is. All right. If you want your own personal reading, right? What are you going to do? Text DM 213-458-7408 for reading. Guys, also check out my no, Mish. Oh, that's right. It sounds very similar. No, Vitamix. She said, yes, ma'am. No. It sounds very similar. Misha. But now that you're talking about it, wait a second. Actually, all right. For readings, let me just post this and pin it. 213-458-7408. Let's get metaphysical sound. I did talk about the truckers. Yes, I forgot what I said about them. But this is ongoing. And I was going to do a reading on the truckers, but we started talking about raising children and dreams. And so I'll do a reading on the truckers, Mrs. Wilson. Good talk, right? Good talk. Thank you. It was a good talk. We gotta have good talks. We gotta have good spiritual talk. China. Oh my God. Yes, there's a food shortage coming. Yes. Start being mindful that there is a food shortage coming. It's already started. I see it in the Caribbean. It's already started, people. All right. So changing your eating habits is going to be really important. The quantity that Americans get to eat will not be there. Y'all gonna wind up skinny. You know how they call us fat Americans? Ain't gonna be no food. Y'all gonna wind up being skinny. So let's start being mindful that there's gonna be mandated some changes. If there's gonna be a food shortage, maybe you all need to create your own gardens. Think about it. In-house gardens, outside gardens. Y'all might want to be growing your own lettuce right now. Okay? All right. Remember, you're metaphysical. You're metaphysical, so you're going to stay ahead of the game. All right, guys, I love you. Yeah, I heard in Bricks that you guys are having food issues over there. Yeah, I heard. Sherrilton, who is our British invasion correspondent, she's been keeping us informed about what's going on over there. And vegan is the way to go right now. Seriously. Less and vegan. Less and vegan. And make your own products. The world is changing, so yeah, I believe you. Okay, you guys just want to talk. Goodbye.